So I said I wasn't gonna finish this game or play it all the way through, and I just needed footage for my new video. But you know, I'm a little tempted to actually keep going, you know. I'm gonna try Clanker's Cavern, you know, see what happens. See if the temptation was warranted or not. It's the wrong button. There we go. I knew I had the button available, but didn't you already ever stream this? Yeah, but it was a good title, so I kind of had to go with it again. It was too good of a title to only use once. Dude, and about that thing I thought messed up on the save file, bro, I was just completely delusional. Literally, I grabbed the Jiggy I thought that despawned like 2 seconds before I started like freaking out. I was like so tired. I had to have been, bro. I did send that message on Discord, but the issue is it wasn't even like just the fact that like I somehow collected. I literally collected it normally. It didn't like automatically pick it up for me or anything. Okay, I'm back here because I think I didn't get a honeycomb. Yeah, I didn't. Oh yeah, and I increased the draw distance as well, so now I can actually see where the honeycomb piece is when I wasn't able to before. You always knew I was crazy? I know. Or I don't know that you know, but I always knew it too. I've been losing my mind recently. Dude, funny thing that happened on like the comment section of my new video. You can't see the comment unless you like sort by newest. But some guy thought I was talking about like the games being better than each other, and he just went on a massive tangent on why ukulele is better than Banjo-Kazooie. It's kind of crazy. I thought about responding with like, you know, I was talking about the characters, right? But I don't know. I don't feel like I need to. Yeah, the essay. I don't think I really need to respond to the essay, you know? It kind of feels mean. No, yeah, that was so funny, bro. I was just, dude, I could not believe. I mean, I could believe it. Like, I've gotten essays in my comments before, but like, I don't even think you watched the video. That's the thing that's funny to me. Yeah, you're never playing this game, bro? That's good for you, bro. I'm so happy. But you did play it before, so that's actually a lie. I'd believe you if I didn't know you were also a hater of the game. I'm not a hater of this game. And hold on, this is nothing. This is nothing. Nothing happened. Should respond with thanks for your support or something copy pasty. That would be fire. You're like, Mist isn't in right now. Please send this again later. But no, that's toxic. That's toxic. I have no need to be toxic to the homie. It's just super funny that he like didn't even watch the video and just ranted about me, essentially. Crying under his comment to guilt him. Dude, I think you can send voice messages over to YouTube now, like as a YouTuber. I might gotta start doing that. Holy. No, yeah, in the Xbox version, I think they fixed this camera a bunch, because I don't remember the camera being this iffy. This camera is a little bit rough right now. You can be pretty petty? Dude. A lot of people have been petty recently, man. The world's just become a more petty place. It's kind of sad. Like, that camera work right there was criminal, what they just did. Yeah, we always go with the B button here. Clanker's witch. Well, he's talking. I gotta let him talk. Keep trying to talk over these guys, bro. It's really messed up of me. Okay, let's do the annoying and hard thing first. I was like doubting if I even wanted to like play this stream just because of this part right here. No way. I die here. Good game. See, this is why I don't want to play. This is why I don't want to play. Okay. What was I doing wrong there? Because I was like trying to swim with like the fast turn and I wasn't fast turning. That's why I died. No, I was holding the right trigger. I'm so confused. We just grab air before we go down there. Clanker, I understand, bro. I'll fix you. I'll save you. Can't believe I die like that. I know, man. I'm just such a bad influence. Now that I died like that, all y'all are gonna start trying to copy me and die like that as well. So unfortunate. Okay, down here I swear you can't. Oh no, the fast turning's working. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got one turn. Okay, thank you, Gloop. Okay. We do a 180 and we go find Gloop real quick. Like I'm in dire need of gloop right now. Got him. Okay, we go back for gloop, we go back for gloop. I'm locked in. Okay, yeah, we're chilling now, we're chilling. No way we die now. And that's all the notes. Dude, only reason I don't want to play this level, bro, is done. Let's go. Can't believe this game would just throw out Clanker like that. I know, dude. Like, don't they know the connotation? But dude, it's like, you know, it was a different time back then, bro. Like, they just would throw around, like, Clanker like it was nothing, dude. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. And we out of here. Gonna stream all of Banjo-Kazooie. I'm still like debating that, but like the fact that we're already into like a second stream kind of makes me tempted to do it. It's just, you know, I'm kind of feeling it, bro. I'm kind of feeling it, and the recomp with a high frame rate just feels amazing. So it's like I'm playing a new game essentially. We'll have to see. I won't, like, do the thing where if I do continue to play it, I play it off stream. But, you know. So it's either the game gets beat on stream, or the game doesn't get beat at all. How'd you feel about Kazooie's Kazoo looking nothing like a freaking Kazoo? Dude, that was kind of, like, I was kind of sad about that, dude. Like, I remembered it being more Kazoo-like, but then you look at the cutscene, and then Kazooie's Kazoo is not a Kazoo. It's like a Frugal Horn. Frugal Horn, that doesn't exist, bro. I just made that up. Got a shock pad right here. Almost. You can skip like a 3 ahead though. Dude, that camera's actually brutal. Is this actually how the camera was, bro? I feel so bad for anyone who played this game back in the day. Holy. Do you see, like, every time I jump, it, like, turns it a little bit? You don't remember camera issues? You're talking about the camera jerking? Yeah, every time I'm jumping, it's doing, like, do you see that? Wait. Hold the phone. This is so funny. I know exactly what's happening. I think. Bro. How do I, like... because I had jump set to my camera movement. That's so funny. I did, but there we go. Now see right is the same thing. Dude, and now I can turn back on analog camera. That's so funny, bro. My video's unwatchable now? It is, dude. Now you're gonna notice every time I jump that my camera's moving. But it's not gonna be happening the entire time, because that only is gonna happen for, like, a very small select portion of the video. Dude, can I please? Like, there we go. Big. I changed my controls like midstream last time, and that's when it started messing up. Dude, that is so funny to me, bro. Just jump key turns your camera. I just thought, you know, it would have been like, oh, you set two things to the same... Set two buttons to the same thing. Are you sure you want this? But no, they just force it on you. One more. Let's do a jump again. Hold on. I want to do this without... There we go. Then it forces the dive onto you. That's some speedrun tech, even though I have no right to speedrun this game. So let's see. Oh, I got... Okay, green hoop to start, of course, of course. Don't talk about it. This is green next, yup. Stop trying to speedrun every game. Dude, I have to, bro. It's in my DNA to, like, do unintended things. Yeah, this level isn't even that bad. I exaggerated its difficulty in my head. It is not your DNA, bro. Dude, then what was that awesome speedrun trick I did last stream in the molehill, bro? Was that just luck? Was that not skill? Because to me, that was nothing but pure, unadulterated confidence and skill. That was a fluke? A fluke. Wow. If that's a fluke, I don't know what's not a fluke. Like, if that's a fluke, everything in life's a fluke. It was a flute? Exactly. Man. Nah, dude, this game does just hit better than Ukulele, bro. Like, I don't know what that guy was waffling about. Like, all the stuff he complained about was just him going into the game expecting his hand to be held, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest, dude. Screw that essay commenter, bro. Don't let him know I said that, though. What's up, Bottles? I guess he is valid. Well, actually, no, he's not. Okay. He's not valid, though, because, like, he said something on along the lines of, like, oh, nobody can give me a valid reason as to why either. They just always say, like, oh, you can have your own opinion. No, I don't think this guy can have his own opinion because he's just, like, wrong. Like, maybe because he said he said like Banjo was bad, and then he said Tui was worse. Tui being worse is the only like correct statement there, right? And then bro also said something like I have no idea why people like it better. And then like he just ignores that like every single level in Banjo is like so compressed and filled with content compared to Ukulele. Like Ukulele has a bunch of pages, right? But now that they basically added like 50 in like the remake, which makes all the levels really dense with stuff now. But there's still an issue with like the level not being like, it wasn't meant for all those in the first place, but like every single Jiggy and Kazooie is meant for the place it's in, you know what I'm saying? I think y'all know what I mean. Everything's just refined more in this game. That is true, dude. If he's referring to the original, bro, that is actually, I have no idea. Like, everything that he hated about Tui was probably present in that game too, right? Yeah, people believe that to be the worst one, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, half the stuff he was talking about just sounded like a skill issue. It really did, bro. Like, this guy just sounded like he has never played an old game in his life. The only thing I agree with is, like, the note saving, but it's his fault that he played the... it's his fault that he didn't play, like, the remake, you know? Bro really should have just played, like, the... Like, he probably played on Nintendo Switch Online, too, which made it worse. That is, like, input lag. Maybe he's like 9? Like, I would agree, but he just wrote an essay. I don't think a 9-year-old would write that, like, refined of an essay, you know what I mean? Like, this guy wrote that with visceral hatred for anyone who likes Banjo-Kazooie. Like, bro is pissed. I don't have enough breath if I go in there. Kind of like that it forces you to get all notes in one go. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's like a pure preference thing. And then also, it just makes sense for games back then, because like since games like were so expensive back then comparatively to now, like of course they were gonna make the games have like note high scores to cause you to replay the game a lot. You know, it's just he's not taking the context into account. just weird, man. It's just weird. Because most of his takes were fixable or a skill issue. But dude, he'd be pissed off that I say this, but hey dude, it's just your opinion, man. It's just your opinion. Like, I'm not gonna be like... I don't really want to fight to change your opinion, bro, because like... Especially when you're, like, he's coming at it from a point of hatred, so... Kind of hard to... Just kind of have to... like, I don't even think you would, like, care about what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Or maybe you would. Maybe you would. I'll just make a whole rant video on that, bro. Or just clip what I was saying. Post it on the second channel. You also view my videos from a point of hatred? Hey, I mean, that's fine. Like, that's a different thing. He didn't even view the video from a point of hatred. He just, like... He assumed what the video was about based off the title. And then just, like, basically responded to the wrong, like, complaint. Had a lag spike there and it ate my input. That's not a cope. Second essay incoming. I ain't doing a whole essay. I just thought... Only thing I wanted to talk about was just, like, genuinely Banjo and Kazooie just as characters are, I think, inherently more likable. And, like, they just match their name better. And I think that also maybe could be a preference thing. But I don't know. Who knows, man? Oh yeah, I know where I gotta go. I think that's the last area I gotta go. Oh, the timing was impeccable there, bro. Got there right when it needed to be. You're right, however, you do like Banjo-Kazooie more too. Yeah. No, yeah, that's the thing. That's why, like, I even put in my other video, like, the inherent bias that I have. But then I was like, screw it, bro. I made a good point, so... It's just like, why even care, though, man? Like... No, the funny thing to... Okay. I don't get people... I don't really understand people who get mad about, like, someone saying, oh, it's just an opinion, man. You're fine to have yours. Because it's like... I don't know. I feel like he was given reasons probably by other people, but then he ignored them. That's kind of how it seemed to me. I don't know. I need to stop, like, putting words in his mouth. That's probably not a good habit to have as a... Like, just on stream randomly. Exactly, it's the internet. Anyway, I'm just kind of talking about it a lot just because, you know, it's an interesting thing to talk about that we all know the context of. Streamer bullies adoring viewer. I was an adoring viewer. That was a guy who who looked at the title and assumed that the video was me comparing the games. Like there's a reason I didn't put Banjo-Kazooie and Ukulele in the title, and that reason was because that's too long of a title for someone to read quickly. But then another reason that's just a bonus is that I'm talking about the characters specifically. Oh, and another thing better about Banjo that I noticed while I was like getting the music for that video You know the infamous stream reviewer Obey the Fist? I do not. But what I was saying was the music in Ukulele is like half the length of the music of each track for Banjo-Kazooie as well. So that's just like another like just pure better thing. The music doesn't repeat as much. I have all the notes. I need one Jinjo. Where the heck is that guy? Almost did that flawless. Dang. Don't think you could recall any of the ukulele music? No, yeah, the ukulele music, it's not bad, but is it like perfect? Nah. Mr. Mike just subbed. Thanks, bro. What's up, man? And what's up with me? Nothing much, bro. Just playing the recomp of Banjo-Kazooie, bro. You know, as you do. Bro, where would a Jinjo be, dude? Probably underwater somewhere. Big day tomorrow, bro. What's going on with you tomorrow? You'll buy some gems, bro? That's fire. Dude, speaking of gems, but not really speaking of gems, kind of completely off topic, I want to see that movie Uncut Gems, bro. I've never seen it, and I've heard it's really good. I watched Marty Supreme, dude, and that, I think, is made by the same director. I really want to see that movie, now that I've seen that. But we should watch sometime, bro. I could be down, bro. I could be down. Lately you're better because Kazooie's Kazoo should have been disqualified. Dude, even if Kazooie's Kazoo is disqualified, I think we're forgetting about the fact that Banjo-Kazooie are still like up one instrument. If that's the case. There you go. Huh. Should watch Iron Lung in theaters now or play the game? Dude, I want to watch it, bro. Because I already watched the playthrough of it a while ago. I need to go see it. I just need to find some people to group up with and go watch it. Because I think it's only in there for a limited time, right? Or did they get like a I don't know, they got realigned with the theaters. Not realigned. You gotta repurchase. What's it about? Iron Lung? It's like you're a guy in a submarine with no windows, and the only way you can actually see outside is like a little camera. Quick little extra health piece. Simple. But yeah, guy in like a container. Or not a container, bro. Guy in a submarine that's basically just a container. Huh. I'm washed. Oh yeah, and they're in an ocean of blood. Yeah, whatever. That's just that's not a big it's not a big deal. It's moving out, not being able to see. Yeah, exactly. But no, but it's more about there's like a camera, so like they can still see what's on the outside a little bit. So the interesting thing is like this tiny snippets you get of the outside world that you slowly piece together. Where's that last Shinjo, bro? Ukulele are actually better characters because there's a video of Grant Kirkhope playing a ukulele and a real kazoo at the same time while wearing sunglasses. Dude, but isn't that like another dub for banjo and kazooie though? Because like they're in like they're taking, like they're even showing up in a ukulele like segment. You know what I mean? I think I already got the one up here, but I'm gonna check again anyway. Yeah, I think we're good here, but what am I doing, man? Taking risks for no reason. Dude, I literally just jumped past this guy. That's so funny. There's no Banjo-Kazooie's an actual kazoo instead of Kazooie's trash horn she has. Hey. What if I told you it's still a kazoo and she just did that to rage bait? She brought out like, she put like a cover on the kazoo just to rage bait people. And Kazooie's actually just a master rage baiter. And y'all fell for her trick. Fits her character, bro. Wasn't Blood Ocean the Death Clock movie? Death Clock? I haven't heard of that. You'd play from the large end to the short end? But what if she's... Dude, but that's what I'm saying though. What if she's like playing from the... like the large end? Or the short end to just a rage bait, dude. That's the thing. Like you're... like I might be giving her too much credit, but like... I could see this being her method. I guess it's a cup. I guess it's a cup. Heaven forbid a girl have accessories for her kazoo. Exactly, bro. Feathered one understands. I accidentally skipped a grunty text, it's over. As a kazoo hobbyist, I'll strike down Kazooie for her kazoo crimes. You know what? I'll let you do that. I'll let you do that. Dude, and like, where was the dance when we opened up the pagey doors, bro, in the other game? Like, come on. Just playing this again makes me remember why this game's better, bro. I feel bad for the guy that commented, bro. Like, if he's watching this, I'm definitely just rage baiting him. That is the one thing that's bad, though, about this game. Bruntilda, bro. That's her name, Bruntilda, I think. Deathclock is the band from Metacalypse. We'll keep that in mind. Yummy, Croctus liked that, bro. Talked over him again. My bad, my bad. Dude, every single video game... Every single video game needs a HD texture pack like that Majora's Mask one that Narrow made, bro. Cause like that one literally stayed faithful to the OG game as close as possible. Like that was so hype, bro. Using that while playing Majora's Mask was so awesome. Like, I can understand why people don't like texture packs for old games, but like, if you don't like Narrows, man, I don't get you. His like absolutely popped off. Which is Majora's Mask HD Narrow texture pack stream when? 2 years ago. Go back on my VOD channel, bro. But honestly, I do probably need to play Majora's Mask again with like the recomp, because I played it with like 2 frames per second before. But now that we're here, at this point, I might as well just wait a lot longer before I play it again so I forget what the game was like. I get all the notes and I get the Jiggy Watch this. I cheated, I didn't get all the notes, but still. Just wanted to guarantee it. Okay, I'm gonna be a hater again. I'm gonna be a hater again. Like I like Narrow's videos, right? But like some of his like references and like bits he does, they're really niche and they're really drawn out. I will be honest. Like half the time when he's doing his bits, bro, like I'm just like, I just want to hear you talk smart again, bro. Like I feel like his way of presenting information is like engaging enough to where he wouldn't have to do bits to make his videos, you know, like entertaining. Like mine, I think I kind of need the bits, otherwise, because I don't do like crazy like editing to keep the viewer engaged, I feel. Bro, why he's running. Nice. Bro ain't living if he ain't hating. Yeah. No, yeah, I rewatch his stuff a good bit, but like a lot of his bits are just like putting a random old dude on screen that like probably like 10% of his audience knows who they are. Like that's, I mean, I'm being a hater, but like, let's be honest, dude. Like, I don't know any of like those old guys that he like fakes the British accent for. He's gotta start watching those guys then? I guess I do, I guess I do. Maybe I'll start watching those guys instead of being a hater. I was about to jump off, but that would have been not smart in the direction I was going. Ooh, only one hit there? That's fire. Never heard of this guy? The narrow guy? I probably wouldn't have like kept watching him. Actually, no, I probably would have kept watching him since I played Majora's Mask, and he would have been talking about Majora's Mask more. But like the fact that I just played Majora's Mask when I did was like around the time where he was like constantly doing updates on YouTube about his texture pack. So YouTube like started recommending me him, and I was like, dude, this guy's fire. Where is Bottle? Oh, he's literally at spawn. I just threw. What a big time waste, man. This level's so fire, dude. He's just like in this corner, right? Yeah. I feel so bad for all the like 90s kids who didn't find bottles in this level. It's like he's like there's no notes over here, bro. There's nothing of importance over here. They just shoved him in a corner. The 90s kids got absolutely cooked. I'll do that last. I don't want to... Yeah, I need the transformation last. Almost grabbed that. I don't need to grab that. Oh yeah, I do for the Jinjo. Drone fall for not having a zest for adventure. I don't know if I've ever heard zest used in that way. Yeah, just press B, there we go. Most useless platform. Just a whole nothing burger over there. Dude, you're so nice. Like zest for life. I see, I see. I'm not saying like I didn't understand it. It was understandable. I just was, you know, saying I haven't heard it used that way. No, but okay, but genuinely, insane level design tip, bro, from a guy that's never made video games. If you want to like make your level not too big but not too small, just do the 100 notes method, bro. Let's see if I remember, because I was talking over that. Is it this guy? Wait, what? I know it was at least that guy. Like, come on. Let's watch again. I won't talk this time. See, I knew he was first. I don't know why it damaged me that second time. I found the method. The mental method. I think I got it. Yup. Turtle kind of looks like a peepo. Dude, it does. Bro. Now, these guys could be fire emotes, bro. Like, just distort their face a bit. Like, let me get close. Or like right here, like someone take a picture of that face when he's looking up. Distort it into any type of emotion. It's perfect. That's the type of thing I would do back in the day, bro. Big break right there. Man. Please. Okay, we're good. I'm so used to the Xbox controls, bro, for this. You always press, close. There we go. Get that mumbo token. And then we get the jiggy up here. Quick and easy. Hoping I could extend it with the ground pound so I wouldn't have to do another jump. I just embarrassed myself. Absolutely embarrassing. Is there a pair of shoes over here? There is. Oh. Oh, please. Unbelievable. Holy, almost dead there. Should have used immunity flowers? Not a flowers. Immunity feathers. But we're fine. We lived. We'll live. And that's the last Jinjo, so we're on the right pace. Bro, have y'all ever gotten hype mogged? The other day I got hype mogged like crazy, dude. It's kind of a gross way to get hype mogged too, bro. Not hype, height. Like, you know how tall you are? So basically, like, you know, sometimes, you know, you're just like, you know, walking with a group of people and you're like, dang, this person's taller than me. Like, that's like the normal way that, like, you kind of get hype mogged, essentially. You know, people think that you're getting, like, obviously, like, I don't care too much. I'm not too fragile about it. Like, some people, when they get hype mogged, they get angry, bro. They're like, dude, you can't be disrespecting me, making me look, like, littler than I am or something, you know what I'm saying? But what happened to me, man? Dude, I was like, okay, it's gross. I'm gonna put that out there. I was peeing out a urinal, right? And then I see pee on top of the urinal. And I'm like, okay, how do you miss that bad? Number one, that's like insane. But then I like look at it a different way and I'm like, wait, how do you even get it up there? And then I'm like, dang, I'm short. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that made sense in my mind, you know? Like, I was like, dang, dude, like, I'm over here thinking he missed, but he just, like, destroyed me mentally. I got outplayed. I've never felt short in my life until that moment, even walking in, like, groups of tall people, but then right then, bro, felt short. Yeah, exactly. Literally, I got out-pissed. Straight up, bro. Look how easy it is when your camera's set up properly. So simple, dude. You just hold forward and then move your camera slightly. So easy, bro. But yeah, I clipped that story about me getting hype mogged, and that's my first clip, and I posted my second channel. I do it. Nah, I don't know if I'll actually do that though. At 19 Mumbo tokens, I think I should have 20 right now. Just realized there's 2 in this level. Wait. Oh, I need to go do the... Oh, no. I'm so annoyed. I messed up. Not too badly, because I can just jump out, thankfully, at Mumbo's skull. Wait, can I? I know I can jump out at Mumbo's skull. Surely I can. There we go. Yeah, I have the Jinjo Jiggy, and then I have... Yeah. Let's get this Croc one done. They really made the Croc go, like, at like, the worst areas. Oh, that's why this was a thing. I was just earlier, like, questioning why this was over here. There we go. Ooh, and I started the animation inside of the cutscene, bro, with a little hop right there. Y'all saw that? I'm a speedrunner, dude. See, I got everything I need. I have 90 notes. There's like 5 over there, and there's probably 5 in the Croc. But I have no idea where the other honeycomb is. That's an issue. This is the worst part of this level. I will be honest. Oh man. I think the shoes were the weakest part of the old game, bro. Or of this game. Like, they definitely could have cooked more with it. Oh, there's a Mumbo token. I knew I should have been at 20. What are the odds, bro? I don't think I had that happen to me in my other game I did. Or other playthrough I did. Wait, Mumbo need new boots. Only kidding. So rude of Mumbo, man. Bro, I love the crocodile. Kind of a boring transformation, but you know, it's endearing, bro, and I said that in my video. Trademarked. Claptrap odd bear. Exactly. Get those Mumbos. Do I need more reds? I do need reds, but I'm not gonna get them there. No, yeah, dude, most of the transformations in this game just are so good. I don't know how they did it. Oh no, is that the only 3 notes? Oh no, there's another 3 good. Wait, my game to win a prize. Press A to accept or B to chicken out. I'm on a line right now, bro. They just all spawned in my, like... Stole it from him. Stole it from him. Easy. So I look like you're going through a drought right there, man. Where are they? There's the one he's going for. Just take it from him. I'm on the perfect line right now. Never mind. Dang, this minigame goes on longer than I remember, bro. Dude, he is mad, bro. I just stole 6 out from under his nose here. Bro gets a head start, unfair. He's getting better spawns than me, it's unfair. Stole it from him. Oh, that was unfair, bro. Just spawned right in front of him. Bro's lucky. Oh no. Okay, he was cheesing me on that one. So lucky, bro. I almost got robbed there. Only what is shown at the top of the screen. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. He stole that one from me. No. Got so unlucky there. Stole that one from him. Swap real quick. There we go, good swap. I'm on a perfect line right now. I stole one from him. Too easy, bro. Too easy. And there it is. Not a single loss, bro. That's why they call me missed, because I don't mist. Like, I bet that guy in my comments didn't even know. Or it took him like 50 tries to beat that, bro. That's why he's so angry. I bet I could just beak barge that or something. Might need to go in there with Banjo-Kazooie first. But I was wondering, like I thought the crocodile was needed outside of here. But I guess he isn't. The rare snow croc. Do not need those. I wonder why those are over here, honestly. I guess just to go under the bridge. For some reason. Oh, because people fall into the bridge like me. Or fall off the bridge. That has to be the reason. I have enough to get there. Let's see. Can I beak barge this? And that's where the croc goes. So let's go get the stinking croc transformation again, I guess. Yeah. A little bit of backtracking. But I don't really think I don't really consider this bad backtracking though. Like bad backtracking is like let's just say I unlocked like something here. Like if I had to go all the way back to Mumbo's Mountain to use it, that would be bad. And anyway, I do need something else here. I didn't get the honeycomb. Yeah, exactly. It's not like I'm just going blind. Anyway, this level's fire, so... What if I look up a honeycomb guide? Y'all be absolutely fuming at me. Y'all start a hate thread on random forums all across the internet just to brigade me because I looked up a honeycomb guide. I mean, I don't have a face cam on, so y'all can't know what I'm doing right now. I probably wouldn't have found this one. But now I will find ones like this in the future. It's not like you're doing taxes while playing. Exactly. See? Like, I just didn't press the button. Oh wait, they disappear? I didn't even that didn't even like hit me. Why are they all gone? That's kind of weird. They're not weird, but like unnerving. Dude, they finally digested, bro. They're all dead. Crazy lore right there. School's out, it's not like they live there. That is true. Imagine. That'd have been awesome. Nope. They definitely did that in testing, bro. They know that doesn't work. You're back. What did you miss? You missed my hype mogging story. And coincidentally, I was talking about it in this exact same area, though. That's the crazy part. But we don't gotta repeat it. We don't gotta repeat it. You did miss some piss. Unironically. And I guess I could repeat it for Stevie John, you know. I guess I could. I'll repeat it, I'll repeat it. Feathered one, you gotta act like you never heard it before. So, basically, I got hype mogged for the first time in my life recently, bro. Like, usually, you know, if I'm walking in a group of people, and like, you know, one of them's taller than me, I don't care, right? I couldn't give any cares to that. It doesn't really bother me. But then I was using the restroom the other day, man. Using the urinal. Okay, what are the odds I get that twice, bro? Okay. Whatever. So using the urinal. And then I see some pee on top of the urinal, and I'm like, dude, how do you miss that badly? But then, like, as I was walking out of the bathroom, it hit me. I was like, wait, how'd you even get that up there, dude? That guy must be tall. So then I'm like, dang, dude, that's like the first time I've actually felt short. I don't think I've ever felt short until that moment. Oh no, not hype mogged, yeah. Yeah. Dude, it was crazy, man. I was humbled that day. I did, man, I did. It was unfair. Dude, Stevie John's gonna come back in 2 seconds saying, oh wait, I wasn't here, say it again. You'll have to check his piss out, bro. How is that gonna like fix the mogging that's occurring, bro? Yo, it's Cheeto. Hey, Book Brain. It's because her brother's dim. I'll have to do the bit again, yeah. Well, dude, the bit's now become that like story, no matter how many times I tell it, everybody forgets it. That's the new bit. Okay, that'd be kind of a funny video, bro. Just like naming the video the first time I got hype mogged. But at the same time, that might attract the wrong type of audience, bro. But that's a mad funny video title. No, I don't want to talk to you. I always juked you out before. At least I'll never have that dialogue again. No, because I bet that guy that was complaining in my comments would have been like, dude, how do I get into this stinking statue, bro? And then they don't even go into first person and look up and see that there's a hole in the roof. You know, like they don't even like use their context clues. Big. Now this is where we get into the levels that I have not played or seen in a very long time. Like not looking up in the turtle? Exactly, man, exactly. But like now but here's the thing, like since then I've learned from my mistakes and now I will always look up in any like enclosed area. Or needs the yellow paint. I do, man, I do. Dude, Grunty's Lair is such a good hub world too, dude. Like, holy. Oh, yeah, this is what he's complaining about right here, I think. Oh yeah, he was complaining about that. Which I think that also did confuse you when I first played the game, but like, I don't know, man. There's so much more to complain about in this game, I would say. I can't open that door and go forward, but I don't got a reason to yet. I think there's 2 note doors here. I don't know that. That's embarrassing. It is a little embarrassing. Wait, can I bet I can't climb that if I do this, right? Yeah, it has to be like completely off the surface. I can't get some height though. Now what we need, dude, is a Conker's Bad Fur Day recompilation, bro. That is exactly what we need. Because I've actually never played that one. And I would like to. But crazily enough, I actually have played the game a little bit. But we don't talk about it. And the VOD that I streamed it on is lost to history. You don't know if you'd want to? That's the thing, I don't know if I want to either. Like, I say I want to, but I don't know if I actually want to. Because if I really wanted to, I probably would have kept playing it when I did, you know? So the Freezy Peak is supposed to be first. Clearly. But I'm not even gonna beat the level today. All I'm doing is getting the move. And now that I've done that, if I just leave this level, I've avoided all backtracking. Aren't I just the smartest? And the next stream, if I do play again, we will do Gobi Valley without having to backtrack. Dang, they actually got a homie in here now? And where does this pot take me? This one takes me to... Oh, I jumped behind it. That's funny. It looked like I jumped inside, but... Yeah, back to here. Cool, cool, cool. Dang, dude, I was low-key thinking I was gonna look up and see some awesome lighting fixture or something, but it's just a circle with a patch of white on it, bro. That's tough. Well, yeah, stream's over. How long was this stream? An hour and a half? Dude, I could definitely beat this game quickly. There's like... Like, that's 4 worlds fully completed. Like, Momo's Mountain took 17 minutes, bro. Clankers took longer, Bubble Gloop took longer too, but like, that was a lot of backtracking that I could have avoided. Freeze Easy, I've only spent a minute in. Like, dude. This game will be beaten so fast. Until I get to Rusty Bucket Bay, but we don't talk about that. But yeah, that's the stream. You will end a stream on just a constant. Oh, well, I was gonna let that text keep swapping, but I accidentally... Might as well see what else we couldn't have missed. So true. I might have to bring what you couldn't have missed back one day, bro. It's been too long. Game over. Grunty's pretty now, bro. But I technically did do one for Balatro, so it's not like it's been gone forever. Like, that Balatro one was kinda like the same thing, but it was like a tutorial instead of a, you know. Dude, who do you think played this right here, bro? These menu screens are awesome, bro. Every game should have like a autoplay section again on its main menu. It does kind of spoil some parts of the game though, so I might be opposed to it now, but I think it's cool. But like nowadays you could just like set up an MP3 to play or something. Like this is like a in-game recording what they did for this. It's kind of weird. Oh, and they got Bubble Loop Swamp here too, bro. Like, you know, like, you know, I was that kid back in the day who would see these, like, autoplay screens and be like, dude, I want to go there. And then I would go there in the game. Actually, I wouldn't always do that, but sometimes I would end up. Dude, we got Mad Monster Mansion, bro. Dude, this level is so good. Like, low-key, just this level right here is probably why I want to replay the game. Or the main reason why I want to replay the game. And that's crazy, because I absolutely hate, like, Halloween-themed levels. But this one goes so crazy. And dude, we watched the whole thing, so yeah, stream's ending now. I will catch y'all in the next one. Wait, there was another attract screen? Dude. No, like, I'm just shocked that this game got me to like a Halloween level. That's probably why I like it so much, dude. Like, if they can do a Halloween level that well... Like, you know they got something good. But yeah. We gone. Do I got anything to say, bro? I think it's kind of funny that they got the goldfish. Or they used this goldfish from this scene in Tui to teach you how to swim faster. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I gotta stop stalling, bro. I'm ending.